Tommy's situation at Wood Hill High Security Prison has escalated into a shocking display of state-sanctioned cruelty that raises alarms about the treatment of individuals for civil offences. For over 3 months, he has been subjected to solitary confinement, an extreme measure typically reserved for violent offenders. This isolation is not just excessive, it appears to be a calculated strategy aimed at instilling fear and silencing dissent. The notion that someone can endure such harsh conditions for a civil matter is a troubling indictment of our penal system. Adding to the severity of his ordeal, Tommy's communication with the outside world has been systematically restricted. Visits from family and legal counsel have been abruptly cancelled, leaving him isolated from essential support networks. The emotional toll of this deprivation could have devastating effects on his mental health. Reports of his inability to maintain contact with his ex-wife, the mother of his children, are particularly distressing. This severance of personal relationships is a deliberate tactic that compounds his isolation, stripping him of any remaining emotional anchors during this harrowing experience. The broader implications of Tommy's confinement cannot be ignored. It appears that his vocal criticism of state corruption has made him a target, raising urgent questions about the lengths to which authorities will go to silence dissent. The combination of solitary confinement and restricted communication creates a chilling atmosphere that is detrimental not only to Tommy, but to anyone who dares to challenge the status quo. The ethical implications of such treatment are staggering, especially when the offence in question does not warrant such extreme measures. As we delve deeper into this situation, it becomes increasingly clear that Tommy's plight is emblematic of a troubling trend within our correctional system. The punitive nature of his isolation raises serious concerns about the legality and ethics of such treatment. It is imperative that we scrutinise these actions and demand accountability from those in power. The psychological ramifications of prolonged solitary confinement are well documented, and it is time to question whether this is a humane approach to justice. In a separate yet equally concerning matter, political tensions surrounding the Chagos Islands have surfaced, with Labour leader Keir Starmer facing backlash over his connections to controversial figures involved in the sovereignty dispute. As these issues unfold, it is crucial to remain vigilant and advocate for transparency and justice in all aspects of governance, especially when human rights are at stake. Tommy's situation serves as a reminder of the need for ongoing vigilance in the face of potential state overreach. What are your thoughts on these pressing issues? Share your opinions in the comments below, and stay engaged as we continue to monitor these developments closely.